The business case for diversity is clear, yet women remain underrepresented in the technology industry and tech leadership in particular. Larissa Suzuki works at Google in the office of the CTO, looking to make interplanetary internet a reality, and is a vocal advocate for getting more women into tech. Larissa, over the course of your career, you've actually co-founded many organizations focused at supporting women. What are some of the key mechanisms you've seen that genuinely help support women in the workplace?
Well, I believe that organizations that are most helpful to women in engineering and technology are the ones that really provide opportunities for learning and technical training, and also provide scholarships and fellowships and funding for women to attend technical conferences and gather more technical understanding of everything going on around us. And also, on top of that, like having some mentoring and coaching is always very helpful. But like investing in the technical skills is something that I found to be the most valuable part in organizations supporting women in technology and engineering.
You mentioned coaching. How important is that to help progress women in the workforce, especially when it comes to elevating them to leadership positions?
So I think like getting women are technically trained to be at the table talking about shaping the technology that we have today and reshaping it is a great way for us to highlight how women are prepared, how they have astonishing technical knowledge, and also how they have the credentials to create significant impact in the technology sector. I would like to get to a time where boys will look at women and say, I want to be like them. And I think helping women to get into those visible positions, we have to really highlight the work of technical women and helping women to promote more of their technical skills and acquire the ones that are more significant nowadays.
You've worked a very long time in the technology industry. What are some of the lessons you've learned that could help other women progress in this field?
It's like understanding and appreciating that engineering is all about human survival. And most of the time we don't talk about it. And I used to tell people that engineers, they are doctors for the world. So we're doctors for the world because we can apply our knowledge in any field of science. We're not restricted. If you want to work in medicine, you can apply computing there, in agriculture, in sustainability. Everything is applied technology. And if you want to mimic the successful women of the past, they were technical and they value that skill and they created astonishing things that could really impact the lives of people. So what I would tell like young women, for instance, thinking about considering a career in technology and engineering, is really find a space that you feel comfortable with learning. So if that is like in a women group, find a group that focus a lot on technical learning, on hackathons, on kind of doing getting your hands dirty. If you're comfortable with both genders, go into those venues and kind of get talking about understanding what are the latest frameworks, getting like 101 sessions. Because even if you are in a career, for instance, in a different career, you can switch back into working on a technical field. It's just a matter of acquiring those skills, and it's really quite fun. So I would strongly encourage to go and try it out first. Do not make any assumptions. Go and try it out because I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get surprised.
It sounds like networking is also very key to the progression of women in leadership roles, and especially in the technology industry. What is the perfect balance or scenario in your mind when it comes to that mentor-mentee relationship? And what should people be looking for when they're seeking to forge these kinds of relationships?
Yes, so I think it's quite important for us to have the mentors and also the allies. And the things that allies they have to learn is the first thing is like to not make an assumption. Do not think you know about like what is going on in the tech sector, and do not expect us to educate our allies on the difficulties happening in the industry and gender imbalance and all this. Mentors and allies basically learn and also see mentees as the next generation, like the people that want to pass on their legacy. I know it's a two-way avenue because I work with my mentors and I help them. We do stuff together, which is great. But I think they also see in me as someone who's going to carry on their legacy going forward. And I think like we need the allies and we need the mentors. We need also people who feel like I'm not only a mentor, but I can invest on this person, helping her to participate in conferences. I'm going to sponsor like a PhD student for a semester. So there's a lot of things that we can do there, like on active mentorship, on active allyship as well, and also investment in people